My goodness, guys, the new Bad Business 3.11 update is here, and it's the ray gun update. So let's talk about everything that it has to bring. Ray gun revamped with new model and attachments, new legendary weapons, and new feature outfits. I say let's just get into this video. So I think we know what time it is. It is time for the new ray gun, which we do have obviously new attachments for. So let's try and see if we can put any attachments on. Obviously, don't really care about what it does because it's the new update. Nobody cares what it does. It's just, okay, actually, except for that. I don't, okay. But we now have a decent enough weapon to use in the next game. Also, can I just, say, this is definitely an update I was expected. Because, number one, the ray gun is so bad, yet it costs 10,000 credits. I think that's what CR stands for. I think Hydra is a pretty good map, sorry. Apparently not. What is your guys' favorite map? Let me know. This is such a cool weapon, like, honestly. Oh my goodness. Now I want a hollow weapon thing, you know, the hollow blaster. I really want an update for that because I really want to go back to using that. But I think I might have an update. Well, not an update. Sorry, a video idea which could let me kind of go back to the weapon. Can I get a kill? I can get a single kill before dying. That is absolutely amazing. You know, for a new update, nobody is using the ray gun, I don't think. Saying that, I think the update came out ages ago. Like, I'd say a few days ago. And normally it's on the first day of the update people are, like, using it. So, that makes more. So, what is your guys' opinion on Content Direct coming up on Friday? Pretty cool. Come on, can I get a kill? No, I can't. Even with the revamp, I think it's just still kind of underpowered. Saying that, though, I'm not playing this game every day, so it just could be me not having the same amount of god tier, you know, aim as I did. Damn, died to an M249, 249, whatever. I want to get kills with this thing, but it's just not a weapon to get kills with. I think this is just oh, I didn't even see him. I think this is literally just like secondary material, just like purely used for getting secondary kills, because like this is like pretty much just still the worst weapon in the game, and you can tell that because no one plays with it. I think maybe it needs more of an update because it's just not as good as, like, it's not doing damage. And this is the most expensive weapon in the game. Actually, no, it's not, sorry. No, it's one of the most expensive weapons in the game, though. And the fact that it's still not well, it doesn't have to be overpowered. But the fact that it isn't even balanced enough to the point where it's not that good. It's criminal, man, like, come on. But, what I can say is if there was a zombie, like, mode for Halloween coming up, which I really hope there is. So if the creators are watching this, because this is, like, a cool Bad Business video, come on, guys, please give us a zombie mode for Halloween, and make this weapon the best weapon for the mode. I would love to finally see this weapon, like, become an actual viable, like, in the meta. Something I want to talk about, though, is I don't know exactly how good this weapon can be, though. Because obviously, I'm not the best player to be using it. But the fact that I see literally nobody in this lobby running it either means they just couldn't be bothered purchasing it, because they obviously knew how bad it was. I tell you what, we've not even used the code Invasion, which I probably should have put in the beginning. Yeah, that's the code you can use to get credits, Invasion. So we might do that, and we might be able to use another weapon in this update. And there was teamers, I think, because there's 2 people there. This is such a bad weapon, though, and this game's about to be over, but, like, this is just not a good weapon. I'm gonna be real with you. It's just too... It's still weak, that's the thing. So we now have 6,000 credits, so what can we get with that? I want to see if we can get a new shotgun. Personally, could be a huge shout. Do we get I think we save that for a different game. I think maybe we can do an update. We can do a video next week on the new just like weapon. Because you know I kind of want to test which is better, the shotgun that I'm thinking of buying, or the ray gun, because the ray gun literally had its own update like a few days ago, and is still one of the worst weapons in the game. The P90 is better than it, and it probably didn't even need the rework that it got. Oh, sorry, the revamp. I don't think it needed the revamp. But the ray gun definitely did. I honestly think it did. Oh, damn, why is my camera lagging? It doesn't make sense. Honestly, what we need is, instead of revamps, we need new modes, which... I say that, but then we got new modes quite a bit ago, and there was a whole bunch, but, like... I mean, okay, maybe not new modes, but we need new maps, because I'm getting really bored of playing on the same maps. And I don't really like Control Point on any map. Honestly, I just think this entire weapon needs just... I think this needs to be a weapon that gets removed, and everyone who bought it gets their money back, because it's just not good. Even with the revamp, it's just not something I'd be rocking every week. Like, when the P90 update came out, I was rocking that pretty much most of the time. That was like my main SMG. And then obviously I leveled up a bit more, and I started switching my SMGs up a bit. But, like, considering this is a weapon that got a literal revamp, it's just not anywhere near as good as it used to be. And that's just no good. But I tell you what, if this is actually worth it with the attachments, I think the only thing they actually did change about this weapon is the attachment setting, because I don't really... It didn't say in the patch notes, or... Well, I mean, saying that, it was the description of the game, not the patch notes, but it did say in the description, it did say about new attachments, but you would have thought it would have said something like, oh, by the way, there's a new damage, it does more damage or something. What do I know, though? I'm just a guy who plays, well, mostly Roblox, but I'm also a guy who sits in his bed all day, pretty much, playing games, and half the time isn't recording, and his editing is absolute dog. But what is your opinion on this weapon? Do you think it's broken? Do you think it's alright? Or do you think it needs more buffs? Because honestly, the buffs that it has isn't nearly enough that it needs, honestly. But that could just be me, because, you know, I'm a guy who uses snipers. And this is not a sniper, so it could just be being biased, but it's definitely not, because I'm not used to this weapon. It's just, I think it's definitely better than it was. Like, if we go to attachments, we probably can get a decent attachment. Yeah. Or we can't, unless we have, no, we literally have nothing new. Okay, so, personally, for how much it costs, it's just really bad. Honestly, though, I think this weapon can be used in, I guess, if you're a good player. But other than that, it's pretty mid. What do you guys think of the update? Is it good? Or does there need to be more changes? Like I said already. Honestly, though, I think for what this is, this game is still going strong. Yes, a lot of people call it a COD clone on Roblox, but I say if it is, it's a decent one, which obviously it is, because it's literally, it's got the ray gun. Like, what other game has a ray gun other than Fortnite? And this is definitely not based on Fortnite. If somehow a developer of the game is watching, can we get a rank mode? Except ranked mode has to be used by people over the... Oh, jeez, I almost got voice crack. I think maybe you might have heard it. Oh, damn, I hate my voice cracks, but, what was I gonna say? If you're over the, like, rank of, like, Prestige 3, you have to play rank, because, well, you don't have to, but, you know, you get more coins and stuff, because it's gonna be a lot easier in public then, because, you know, going up against Prestige, like, 5s, level 60s, is the most annoying feeling to get absolutely just dominated on. It feels really unfair. Like, see, he's literally just ruining this probably experience. I mean, I just got absolutely sniped, and I didn't even see the guy. Didn't even touch the guy. So, you know, if a developer's watching, if that's even possible to do, you know, please can you do that? I mean, you don't have to, obviously. It's just, it gets annoying for me when I'm dealing with Prestige 5 level 60s, when I'm only a Prestige 1 level, like, 40, somewhat. And before that one comment decides to say, just skill issue, get good, I can't get good if leveling up is, you know, the hardest thing to do with a Prestige 5 level 60 on my tail. Also, I just realised, when is Prestige 4 coming out? Because that's probably, like, Prestige 3 has probably been out for age, like, a year now. Prestige 4 loot has literally had no changes, which is surprising to me, because I feel like, you know, considering it's quite a high level, you would expect there to be at least some sort of prize for getting to Prestige 4, but not really, and you don't even get, like a skin thing, or, like, a charm, which, you know, I could see a charm being pretty cool. That's a Prestige 5. I don't think he's coming back up unless he's coming up that way. Yeah, he's kind of, let's say, oh, bro! What is that? I can't do that. This kid is actually, this ray gun is actually, I mean, I'm getting used to it, yeah, but it's not, okay, I'm being kind of, I'm being mean. It's good, but it's just something you won't see in lobbies. I'm sorry, just a lot of weapons are better than. I'm going to be leaving a link down below in the description and the comments to go to one of my friend's YouTube channels, because he's just starting out and he's doing Roblox videos kind of like this, except on tower defense. And he's only got 2 videos done, and I think his editing and his thumbnails are really good, and I'll put, obviously, link in the description and comments. Give him some love, and yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say about, you know, other creators. Because none of my other friends are creators yet. Let's go win that, but did we get on the leaderboard? No, nowhere close. Yeah, it doesn't let me put any emojis, but yeah, whatever. Do we have anything to get? No. Not much for me to do. Tell you what, is there a secondary I can buy? Because I might just buy a secondary. Hand cannons. Machine pistols. Let's go to regular pistols. There's literally no good weapons. Dodge, judge. Yeah, no. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I don't think we're going to be having the thumbnail guy do the thumbnail, aka Cal Meowd, aka the voice actor of many AO characters that you may love. But I don't think he's going to be doing the thumbnails for this episode, because it's filmed quite late. But also because he's going to have a few thumbnails to get through, hopefully by tomorrow. Because I'm going away this weekend again, and I'm going to actually have videos for you, as well as on Friday I'm going to be doing Content Direct coming out around then, so I need to tomorrow get a whole bunch of gameplay sorted and get all the script ready. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode, and thank you to Robbie for the outro music. Bye.